Prize, no? Ang ating pong President, Chairperson, si Madam Feli Into. And of course, we are happy today that andito po ang ating Undersecretary for Special Concerns. Please help me welcome Attorney Ranibay Dilanggaden from DA Central Office. No? And here with us ay ang ating pong Vice President ng GSC SME DCI, si Madam Marife Kiam. Okay? And so this time, hindi ko na siguro isa-isahin ang ating mga kasamahan sa media. And as a ruling lang po, huwag lang po natin gaano pahirapan ang ating mga panelists. Ano po? And then, one question and one follow-up question. So, bago siguro ang lahat, may we hear some rationale or opening statement from the chair? Madam?
Magandang Jensen sa lahat. Kami ngayon ay mag-o-opening natin ngayon ng third MSME Congress na nasa KCC Convention Center ngayon. At kami nagagalak na nandito si Ma'am, si Jose Dilanggaden with us and the different officers from the Department of Agriculture na ngayon, kung ano yung mga katanungan ninyo ay aming masasagot din. Magandang hapon.
Okay, and so, let's go or let's start the ball rolling. So, sino pong unang magbigay ng kanilang katanungan sa ating pong mga panelists? Sabi ko nga po, wag po natin gaano pahirapan ang ating mga panelists. Wag yung mga pang-bar exam. Okay, so, sige. Please introduce na lang para maging casual lang po yung ating sagutan.
Ako na po, letter A man, letter A.
Oo.
Good afternoon po. To Ma'am Feli, paki-explain lang further about this Congress and also to Attorney Ranibay Dilanggaden, what's your participation in music course kasi. That's the question. Thank you. And then pala Alcos ng radyo.
Salamat sa tanong. Ang third MSME Regional Congress, MSME meaning Micro, Small, Medium Enterprise Regional Congress. It is a venue where yung ating mga maliliit na negosyante sa buong rehiyon ay magtipon-tipon at makikinig sa ating mga different na mga speakers from the different government agencies like from the Department of Agriculture, from the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, from the Department of Trade and Industry, DOLI, Department of Labor, DSWD, and other government agencies who will be tackling on updates on what are their programs that would benefit the micro-entrepreneurs in the region. This is the third Congress already, and we hope na ito'y tuloy-tuloy na magagawa natin sa ating region, sa ating rehiyon upang ating matulungan ang ating maliliit na negosyante.
Assalamualaikum. I am Undersecretary for Special Concerns and I am being sent here by our dear Secretary Manny Piñol. And I would just like to intimate everybody that my term is Bangsamoro area, Region 12, Region 10. It's entirely Mindanao. And apart from that, I am also handling IE concerns and other concerns, which includes ito ating activity right now, and we are supportive of the SMEs, its growth to, of course, help our economy. So anyway, you can ask any relevant matter under sa DA po. So kahit hindi po, and you take the opportunity na andito kami, hindi lang po about SME, so we can respond to questions relevant to DA concerns, of course, including ano po yung ating activity, subject matter with SMEs. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, bakit hindi po nakarating si Sir Manny Piñol?
He is with our President. Our President Duterte is in Japan now. visiting the country of Japan. So, expectedly, ang kanyang entourage would be our secretary from DA and other secretaries. So, andoon po sila ngayon.
Okay, thank you. And the next question is coming from Miss Ned and naka-undek si Sir Basilio.
Okay, good afternoon everyone. We understand that this press con is organized by DA. So ano po yung papel ng DA ngayon dito sa ating third MSME Regional Congress? Thank you.
Anyway, my answer will be augmented and amplified by the chair. Ang ating farmers, fisher folk, we would like them to evolve into entrepreneurs. So that's why andito po tayo to inspire them and to support them na magiging entrepreneurs lang. Hindi lang sila magiging ordinary farmers. For us also to help them increase their profit, their income, para mag-improve yung kanilang livelihood, pamumuhay.
Okay, thank you. Next is si Sir Basilio. Sir.
Good afternoon po. I would like to address my question to Ma'am Freddy. Since this is the third, right? Third. What were the concerns during the second? And was it addressed? You know?
Actually, from the past two Congress, we have some concerns to concerned departments also of the government. And we have updates regarding those resolutions, and we will be reading the updates by the end of the Congress on the third Congress. So some of the updates were coming from the Department of Trade and Industry, from the Department of Agriculture, and some from the local government of General Santos City.
Okay, follow-up lang. Were the issues of concern during the previous two Congresses are the same concerns that you are focusing on this third Congress?
Actually, the concern that was given during or tackled during the last Congress, for those who were not able to be resolved from the previous, will be reiterated this Congress. But there are some concerns already that will already, with resolutions already from the concerned agencies. And we will be reading those resolutions during the last part of tomorrow's, the second day of the Congress.
Okay, one last. Hello. Nasa pangatlo na po tayo kasi. Simple lang naman ito. Ang focus natin is to help the small farmer. Sana po, kasi naririnig namin sa iba, because of so many concerns and issues, parang mas lalong nahihirapan maka-avail considering na ang beneficiaries naman ang tutukan natin yung kung mabigyan ng sila ng financial or whatever assistance, pwede na sila magsimula. Yun na po. Maraming salamat.
Actually, ang focus natin ngayon sa third Congress is that's why we have invited different agencies, government agencies, more on updates on their some are about financing, technology, and some other technical assistance for the MSME to grow their business. Ito yung focus natin ngayon ng third Congress. Naayayahan ko kayong lahat na umattend ngayon. Mag-i-start yung ating program by 1:30 until tomorrow.
Okay, so thank you.
Good afternoon. I would like to address my questions, Sir Rudy. Sir, last na Congress, nabanggit ko po itong regarding sa mga farmers natin. Now, sabi po ng last Congress na meron silang updates na binibigay at ginagawa na programa, particular sa small farmers na medyo pigado or yung sa mga fertilizer na ipaprovide nila. But na-mention ng mga farmers ngayon na wala pa rin dumadating ng mga sinasabi at pinapangako ng ating yung sa day natin na mabigay dahil i-disseminate na naman daw yan sa every barangay. Now, did you follow up o na monitor ba natin ito kung ito ba ay nakakaabot sa mga farmers natin?
Regarding to sa fertilizer, hindi ko siya masasagot. Ano? Ang pwede ko lang i-share sa inyo is yung sa credit natin, yung mga programa natin sa pautang or yung pahiram. May mga progress na rin doon. Marami na rin nakaka-avail ng ating mga programa. Mamaya sa share natin yung mga accomplishments, kung ilan na yung pahiram. Tapos mamaya din share natin kung ano yung mga bago, sabi natin innovations, kasi hindi lang ngayon yung mga small farmers ang tutulungan natin. Yung bagong programa natin nakadesign pa rin, gaya nga yung sabi ni Yusek Dilang nga din, na gusto natin mag-improve yung mga living conditions ng mga farmers natin. So hindi lang small farmers, babaktak tayo, i-assist na rin natin pati yung mga marginal farmers and fishers. So, hopefully, mapapag-graduate natin sila. Unti-unti yan. Yung marginal magiging small farmers, yung small farmers magiging mga entrepreneurs. Yun yung gusto natin na So, yun lang yung masasabi ko din sa update na hinihingi nila.
Follow-up lang, ma'am, para kay sa ating SME. Ma'am, may nabanggit po ang ating Pangulo regarding itong 5-6. Now, medyo marami po maapektuhan po dito yung sinasabi natin small business kasi doon lang po sila nag-after sa ganung bagay na ano po ba ang ating programa na may tulong natin dito sa ating community kung sakasakali maprobahan na po natatanggalin at makukulihin na po yung 5-6?
Actually, ito nga yung isang initiative ng Congress natin na actually isa yung concern about financing sa mga micro. Kasi nandun yung mga training, mga technology, ang problema how to start the business with a capital. So, minsan nagre-resort sila sa 5-6. That's why we call for this Congress kasi marami tayong mga programs sa galing sa ating gobyerno. Ngayon narinig natin kay Sir na meron silang credit facilities, and some other financing agencies ng gobyerno natin. So that's why we invited micro-entrepreneurs of the region to hear and to listen the programs, the updates for the solution of this problem on financing.
Okay, so next is Sir Abs.
Hello, good afternoon kay Ma'am Minto ito. Si Abs naman sa live streaming at sa vlogger. Ang katanungan ko sa pangatlong Congress ng MSME, anong bago at saka yung mga innovation ko sa third Congress sa MSME.
Yung mga nakaraan na 2 Congress, ang focus natin doon yung, say for example sa micro, may mga concern sa mga manufacturers na nag-deliver halimbawa sa mga malalaking mall. Alam na experience ito kung mga entrepreneur kayo na na-experience nila pag nag-deliver sila sa mall, minsan yung isang load na malalaking supplier, sumunod yung isang karton na micro. So nag-pass ng resolution na kung pwede with informal coordination with the malls natin na bigyan ng special lane yung mga micro. So, and then as far as payment scheme is concerned, na kasi maliliit lang yung mga micro-entrepreneurs, small, na kung pwede, hindi na katulad ng mga malalaking kumpanya na i-determine pa rin ng ilang terms. Kung pwede, merong special arrangement for the micro. So, meron ng mga mall ngayon na nagkaroon na ng special lane at saka special arrangement in terms of payment term is concerned. Yung mga ganon. And then, meron din nung last nakaraan din ng mga big brother and small brother. Yung mga liliit kasi natin ng mga negosyante, maliliit din yung capacity nila. So pero meron silang technology with quality products sila. Kaya lang, kulang yung kanilang supply. So yung Big Brother na concept, pag may isang malaking kumpanya, meron siyang purchase order na malaki. So itong mga maliliit na ito, pwede nilang gawing subcontractor. As far as also this micro is also yung quality ng product nila is nakaano din doon sa standard ng malaki. So ito is isang opportunity na tinatakil natin nung last na mga